Hello guys, I'm Dan from Inverted Idiots, and today we're going to be talking about Thorpe Park's new 2022 roller coaster. Or at least what we think they're going to get in 2022. Or at least we think they're going to get a roller coaster in 2022. By the sounds of that intro, you can probably tell this video is going to be speculation and just my theories, and also mixed in with a couple other people's opinions and stuff like that, just to try and give a good balanced opinion on what the roller coaster could be and what you could expect from this roller coaster in 2022 if it does come, or maybe 2023 or 2024 if Thorpe Park gets a coaster anytime soon. Please, Maryland, that's all we want. Please don't take this video too seriously, it's just a bit of fun, and at the end of the day, if your opinions are different to mine, please let me know in the comments down below. Just, enjoy the video. Now, in my opinion, the third most likely coaster Thorpe Park could get in 2022 is an RMC hybrid. I think Thorpe Park's going to get a hybrid coaster because the UK does not have a hybrid coaster yet of any sorts. They're quite inexpensive for what they are, at least compared to a B&M maybe. And then also, they're just good all-round additions to any theme park. Now, the area behind the Swarm looks like a good bit of land where you could fit in maybe an 160 foot RMC. Like, I don't think it's going to be quite 200 foot or 100 foot if they do get one, because they need to please the crowds. Plus, it is basically a wooden roller coaster structure and they are quite impressive when they're really tall. So this could be a pretty good crowd pleasing ride from off-ride and also on-ride. The reason why this is at number 3 is because Maryland like to work with companies that they've worked with before, such as B&M and Intamin. They don't really like going outside their box, although they did with GCI to build the roller coaster Wickerman. So we could see an RMC coaster because, a lot of enthusiasts do want them, and they do prove to be very popular rides. But I don't think we're going to get one in the foreseeable future. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, let's get into the number 2 slot. Now, at the number 2 slot we've got an Extreme Mack spinning coaster by Mack Rides. There is only one of these multi-launching roller coasters in the world, and that is in Silver Dollar City, but there is one getting put in Plopsaland, so we can expect more in the near future. I think Thorpe Park would be an ideal candidate for one of these because, they do need a spinning coaster, they don't have a multi-launch coaster, and one of these would fill both of those gaps in their lineup. I think this is different enough from Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach because, Icon doesn't have spinning cars. So I think that it would be a perfect location for one of these. Plus they already do have an intense launch coaster in Stealth. Stealth is basically an icon for Thorpe Park, and they can't really have any roller coasters which are taller than Stealth or near the height of Stealth. The closest there is Swarm at like about 160 foot I think, I'm not entirely sure. But if they did build something bigger than the Stealth, it'd have to be an absolute icon. So I think that a Mack multi-launch which stays low to the ground would be perfect because, it still has good thrills, but it's in a smaller space and a smaller scale. Now, at the number 1 slot, we've got a wooden coaster by the company GCI, otherwise known as Great Coasters International. GCI makes some amazing thrilling wooden roller coasters, such as Woden in Troy, and I think Thorpe Park would be a perfect fit for one of these roller coasters. The theme could fit in very well with Swarm Island because you could theme it to the Apocalypse, like Apocalypse the ride at Six Flags Magic Mountain, how that's got a bit of a darker feel to it. Thorpe Park's sister park, Alton Towers, has a beautifully themed GCI called Wickerman, and I think if they reciprocated that same theming with bigger thrills to Thorpe Park, then this ride could be certainly a treat for the park. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've only ridden one GCI, and that is Wickerman, and I have been to Europa Park, so I could have rode Woden, but I was under the height restriction when I went, so, But, many other enthusiasts, and also my brother, have been on Woden and give it rave reviews, saying that it's got great pacing and it's got great elements and a sick first drop with some alright theming in the queue line, but not as much on the actual ride itself. I think that Thorpe Park is definitely going to get one of these because Wickerman was a great success at Alton Towers, and I think that a wooden roller coaster with bigger heights and even better theming could go down even better at Thorpe Park. But that's just my opinion, so let me hear your thoughts on a wooden roller coaster at Thorpe Park down in the comments below. that's it for today's video, guys. If you agreed with my list, please let me down below. If you disagreed, tell me otherwise in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.